So since I had some crab bisque at a restaurant recently and it wasn't really up to my standards, I figured I'd give my try at making it myself at home and seeing if I could do it better. So to start off, I started off by cleaning and deveining some shrimp. I can't stress this enough. Always clean and devein your shrimp. It will taste so much better, and overall it's just better for you. And I sauteed those in some butter and olive oil, and I seasoned them with some Cajun seasoning. So I decided to add shrimp because I wasn't sure if the crab would be enough for the soup I was making. I wasn't sure. I only bought one can of crab, and crab is really expensive, and I was not about to buy a second one, so I only got one, and I figured I would add shrimp just as like a filler. So anyway, after that, I went ahead and diced and sauteed my vegetables. I did carrots, onions, garlic, and some celery, as well as some red peppers. And I diced all of those, and I sauteed them all together in butter and olive oil. And then I deglazed the pan with some dry white wine. I used a Sauvignon Blanc. And I got this pretty cheap at Kroger, actually. And then I added some fresh nutmeg. I couldn't find my grated nutmeg, so I had to just grate it fresh. And then I added some clam juice and some tomato paste and mixed all that in really well. And whenever you're using alcohol, be sure to cook it out. You're not trying to get anybody drunk. You just want the flavor. Then I added some salt and pepper, as well as some Worcestershire sauce and some Old Bay seasoning. I added a little bit of sugar and some cayenne. I added the sugar just to kind of mask the acidity a bit. And always remember to taste yours as you're going throughout. Like, I kept tasting it and adding and tasting and taking away. And then I blitzed like half of the mix and then added it back to the pot. You can blitz all of it if you want, but I only want to do half because I like the chunky vegetables. I added my crab meat and some heavy cream and let that simmer for a while. And before I added my dry sherry, I did add some crab. I added some crab stock and then my sherry and then my shrimp. I really didn't need the shrimp, but it was a nice addition. It was actually more crab than I thought it would be. So that was a nice surprise. And it was a lot thicker than the stuff I had at the restaurant. I paired it with some fresh focaccia and it was really good.